What do you think are the areas that you could learn from last season? Where do you think you didn't go wrong? Why couldn't you make that last final step?
Well, I think you saw midway through the season, Saracens changed tack in the way we were trying to play the game slightly, and that reaped great rewards. So what we need to do is ensure that we build upon that momentum, build upon those things that we did very, very well, and ensure we hit the ground running at the start of this season.
The start of the season was maybe more to do with Glenn Jackson's boot, people were saying, and then some really expansive, exciting attacking rugby in the second half. Presumably you're going to carry on with that exciting way of playing.
Well, that was obviously influenced by some interpretations of the laws and the way the game was refereed, and that is obviously going to impact at the start of this season. So we've been building upon that. I think that what's important is that you have different aspects to your game. Last night we played a pre-season game in the third week in August in pouring rain, so you've got to have different ways of playing the game. We've signed some excellent players, the likes of Kelly Brown, Richard Wigglesworth. These guys are fantastic players. David Strettle, internationals. There's great competition for places, and that's important when you've got a season, when you're playing in several different competitions, and the length of the season as it is, it's important to have great depth to your squad.
One player who's been talked about a lot is Matt Stevens, who will be joining the club later on the season when his ban expires. How excited are you by playing alongside someone you know from your days together with England and Bath?
Yeah, he's a fantastic player, and I think he's going to be great for us when he comes and joins us in January. I think he's going to be a great addition to the team, and I think everybody is really excited about having him with us.
Looking at the Premiership as a whole, who do you think are going to be your closest challengers? Leicester, for a start, are always there or thereabouts and just pipped you last season.
Yeah, I think it's a really competitive league. I think that it's great to see Exeter up in the Premiership this season. They did so well to get promoted out of the Championship. So it's another club there that's going to add a different element to the competition. I think that there's lots. Leicester, as you say, are going to be highly competitive. Northampton, quality side, but you can't just single those teams out because every team is highly competitive in this Premiership.
In terms of the Heineken Cup as well, last season wasn't the best for English sides. Are you confident this season will be, and that Saracens can make an impact?
Yeah, well, it's great that we're back in the Heineken Cup. I think the whole club is eager to be back in that Premier competition of European rugby, if you like. And there's going to be some big challenges, some big games. We've already moved one to Wembley. It's going to be a fantastic occasion, and we're really looking forward to getting involved and actually starting the competitive games now.
So Brendan Venter as well. Obviously, he may have fallen foul of the RFU at times last season. Couldn't attend the final. Does that bring you guys closer together as a squad? Do you rally behind your leader?
He's a superb coach, superb leader, and we're very privileged to have him in charge. And I think that the squad is very, very tight. I think that's something Brendan has always, from day one, Brendan has always talked about how tight this group's going to be, and it's great credit to all the players, new players, all the people that have come together so tight. And as I say, you do through the hard work of pre-season, you see what each other's about, and you get even closer.